Hello students, now let's solve this question of the quadratic equation, that is, if p and q are the roots of x square plus px plus q is equal to 0, then which of the following is true? So this is quite an interesting question. What they are saying, that p and q are the roots of x square plus px plus q. As p and q are the roots of the equation and they are also included in the quadratic equation, we know the roots of the quadratic equation is given by the formula x x x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. By comparing the equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to p and c is equal to q. So they have said that p and q are the roots of this equation. There are two roots of this x, that is x with positive side in middle and other is the negative side in the middle. So we can write that p is equal to, the value of b is p itself, so minus p plus under root p square minus 4, a value is 1 and c it is q, 4q whole upon 2 into 1, that is 2. Similarly, the q will be minus p minus under root of p square minus 4q upon 2. Students, if you clearly look at the options, all the options include p. It indirectly says that you have to find the value of p. So here p and q are very much similar, but with some negative, with some opposite sign. So what we can do, we can arrange this complicated equation in the terms of p and q. So see how we can write p as minus p by 2 plus under root p square minus 4q whole upon 2. Similarly, q is equal to minus p by 2 minus under root p square minus 4q whole upon 2. So this is the equation. So this is the equation of p and q. So by adding equation of p and q, what I can get is p plus q is equal to minus p by 2 plus under root p square minus 4q upon 2 minus of p by 2 minus under root p square minus 4q upon 2. See, a p square under root p square minus 4q upon 2 is with positive as well as its negative sign. So both will be cancelled out. So we are left with minus p by 2 minus of p by 2. So by taking the minus sign common, by taking the minus p common, we are left out with half plus half. Half plus half will give me 1, that is p plus q is equal to minus p. So from here I can say that 2p plus q is equal to 0. This is the first equation. So to find the value of p from this equation, we should know the value of q as well. So what we will be doing here is, first we added the equation of p and q. Now we will multiply the equations of p and q. So p into q is equal to minus p by 2 plus under root p square minus 4q whole upon 2 whole into minus p by 2 minus under root p square minus 4q upon 2. So if you see clearly, minus p by 2 plus under root p square minus 4q upon 2 minus p by 2 in minus under root p square minus 4q upon 2. This complete equation is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, which will give me a square minus b square, that is minus p by 2 b whole square minus of under root p square minus 4q upon 2 b whole square, which will give me p square by 4 minus of p square by 4q upon 2. This square and root will be cancelled out. So pq is now equal to, so sorry friends, this 2 square will be equal to 4. So it is p square by 4 minus of p square by 4 minus 4q by 4. Now multiplying this minus side inside, you will get p square by 4 minus p square by 4 plus this 4 will be get cancelled out and will be just q. So this p square by 4 and minus p square by 4 will be cancelled. So p into q is equal to q. So many of the students makes a common mistake over here. What they think that p into q is equal to q, so the value of p is equal to 1. Yeah, this is absolutely right, but there is another possibility that if you want to make the value of p into q is equal to q, you can put q is equal to 0 as well. So also q is equal to 0. We can also find this by taking p into q minus q is equal to 0. Now taking q common, p minus 1 is equal to 0. So either q is equal to 0 or p minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore p is equal to 1. So the first value of p is coming out to be 1. And if I put the value of q in this equation, I will get 2p plus 0 is equal to 0. Therefore p is coming out to be 0. Therefore values of p are p is equal to 1 or 0. So the correct option for this question is B.